Hi, good morning. Welcome to DrCVRaman Talent School, Bandar Nagar, Wanaparthy. I'm Santosh and I'm an English teacher. So, with the help of TATA ClassEdge Boards, I've been teaching the classes since last 2 years. The features of this board, it records everything and it stores every data that teacher needs. Whenever the student wants to revisit the previous class, so he can definitely go back and he can do it, which we can't do in the blackboard. So let me show you some features of how we teachers are using this board. So once we get a login, so we have to log in with the help of our ID and a password. So as my class is over, so I'll choose my class, the class which I'm dealing with. So if suppose it's my English class of grade 9, so I'm going to open my textbook. See, with the one tab I can open my English textbook here itself. And if I wanted to go with the next page, so all the textbook is here with me. And not only the textbook opens, but also the teacher have an access to write on the textbook page. If the student is reading in textbook page and if I wanted to underline some important words, so I can do is like underline the words which I wanted to, and I can make sure that I can give the meaning of such word. And not only English, we also have all the topics in this. So if I wanted to show you, if I open grade 9, see, we can see biology, computer science, environmental science, Hindi, mathematics, physics and social. All the textbooks are in this one tab. And not only that, we have other features in this. So let me show you some more features about this. So if a mathematics teacher is using a board, so you can choose all the shapes of the geometry. So semicircle, polygon, equilateral triangle, right angle and everything. So this is how the board works. If the teacher is teaching the equilateral triangle, so the teacher will be able to show all the three sides of the triangle. And not only that, we have some more features. So the board consists of all the different types of single line, double line and 4 lines, which is easy to teach for any of the class, either it is UKG or if it is 10th standard, so no matter. So this works like this. And apart from that, as I told you, we have a writing option, so we can use our palm. So we need not use any kind of a chalk pieces, we can use our palm and we can write it on the board. And if you find there is a mistake, so you can also easily erase it. So this is how the features work. So this is called a styler. This is called the styler which we use to write on the board. So apart from styler, if the styler is not available, we can also use a hand or a pen. So this helps us to write easily on the board. So once you are done, so you can either save it or you can erase it. So if you wanted to save it, it will be automatically saved in your name. And once, for example, if I've closed my class, and if I go to my previous class with my same login ID, so I can see the same written things over there, which I'll show you now. So it is called as auto save option. So we don't have anything to save. It will record it automatically and it will save it. So the teacher need not do any extra work, so it automatically saves it. So whenever the student want to revisit the class, so you can definitely go back and they can check it. And more options which I can tell you is, we also have quizzes, worksheets and everything over here included. So for example, if I open my English class, perfect tense, so it will, yes. So if I wanted to open a class, English grammar class, to represent perfect tenses, so it has an audio which will teach the students automatically about how the perfect tenses work. So let us have a look.
The past, but effective or present. Ensure an action would start in the past.
You see how it works? Not only that, the board is actually super fantabulous. So it is break free and it has got eye protective. So if you sit for longer hours, for 8 to 10 hours also, your eyes doesn't damage. And not only that, even it has a very good sound quality system where even the last bencher student also can hear very properly. So the sound system also got very good feature. So not only that, I also told you if the teacher is teaching a mathematics, so even he can uses the features. So we have, so as I told you, if the math teacher is using the classroom, so he has the set square, clock, ruler, protractor, everything to be shown to the student. And if a physics teacher is using, so he can show the NH3 molecule. So he can show the entire diagram by zooming in and zooming out. And even the definition also has got on the same thing. And once you have done teaching, and you can just simply close it. So this is how it works. Yeah. So not only the 3D molecule, but also we can show the 3D shapes, the function of the planet, the lungs and the human heart, everything. See, you can see how exactly the human hearts look. So it is a 360-degree spin where the student can look at it very closely. And even if you tap on each of the thing, it will give its own explanation.
In the lungs, the blood then gets a refill of oxygen.
Yes. So you saw how it works. It is very friendly not only for the teachers but also for the students. By using these boards, the students will look at the concepts very perfectly and he'll learn the concepts very clearly. So some students are in the classroom, they might ask us, "Sir, I have missed my classes yesterday as I was absent." So this is a excellent feature where we use to represent the classroom once again, and we can revisit the classroom for any of the student. By this, I bet you even the slower of the slower student in the classroom gets a 100% result. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. So we have got such a wonderful classes for our students, which is a blessed for every parent. So I invite you all to join our schools. If you are willing to join, all the admissions are open from nursery to 10th. So the registrations are open. The office room works from 9 to 5 in the evening. So you can visit us at any time and you can open up your admissions. Thank you so much for giving me this.